Hi guys, tonight just a simple video. I'm not the official how-to, it's just an example of how I connect the backhoe to the tractor. Just kind of wanted to give you a reference for actually removing a 3-point hitch, getting the tractor ready, and attaching the backhoe. So again, it's BX23S, it's a 2019, I've had it, it's got about 50 hours on it. Just wanted to make a quick video and show you the hookup and how it works for me. Thanks. Okay, so first we're going to take the top link off. It's got a little lock there. Simple pin. Pull the pin. Push out the other pin. Now, this could probably actually stay on with the backhoe. I choose not to run it there. I suggest not to. Anyway, put all your pins back. Make sure you don't lose anything. This is the standard 3-point hitch that came with the tractor. Next, down here in between the lower arms, you have a plate. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on a second. Turn you down a little bit. So you got the plate here that your stabilizers connect to by pin. So there's a little lock pin in it. Just take it out. Once that's out, let me give us a little bit more play here. So it basically makes a spacer in between the lower arms that locks the lower arms out. So, and this is probably like, I don't know, it's almost an inconvenience when you have to switch from running a 3-point implement to the backhoe, but it's really not that big of a deal. Drop my safety pin there, hold on a second. Okay, so once the plate's out, put the lock pin back in so I don't lose it. There. Alright, now inside here, this is going to be hard to see. See if I can get you closer. There are these collars that go in to slots that are cut in the frame. So you kind of pull that collar out one side, then the other. Then this rod is cut. There's a hole on this side for it to pass through to pull it out of there. So you're basically just going to lift and pull it up, or sorry, pull it through to take out one side and then the other. So leave all that together. The tops here, these are really simple pins. Pull them out. Again, put them back so I don't lose them. And when you take this off, you really kind of want a safe place to store it. You could lose a couple of these pieces if you're not careful. There you go. Oh gosh. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Obviously I'm not an expert. And that's the big inconvenience of removing the 3-point to get this ready to put the backhoe attachment on. So let me keep all this together correctly. I like to slide the lower arms off, put these collars back in the center. Kind of helps me keep track of them. And there we go. There's your 3-point hitch removed from the tractor. Now the gap here from the tractor to the backhoe, obviously we need to be closer to make the hoses reach. For the sake of video, I didn't back up as close as what I could have. You can almost back up close enough to take that off and connect your hoses, but I didn't. Okay, we're close now. So, next thing will be to hook up the hydraulic lines. Fairly simple. This is your closed loop. You would close this when you unattach the backhoe, so we're going to go ahead and pop that loose. Now that line's going to go to, should be a red cover. Actually, in 48 hours I've managed to lose a red cover. So connect those. Blue cap here goes here. Got a black cover here. It's almost dummy proof. Black cover, black cover. Boom, we're attached. So next we're actually going to start the tractor up, and we're going to pick the backhoe attachment up so that these pins sit in here, and we'll back under that. So try to get you an angle here. Alright, start it up. Now that it's running, it's going to pick up 2 outriggers, bring it up to height. So now that we got enough clearance to slide this under those pins, it's going to back the tractor under. Set those down in there. As we bring the pressure off the outriggers, it actually sits in there perfect. So now we're just going to bring these outriggers up. Sorry, I know this audio is probably terrible. We'll work on it. We'll get a mic. Now I'm at idle speed, so the hydraulics are, of course, extremely slow. So these pins here are one of the upgrades to the BX23S. These are seat really simple. There's a lever here. We're going to pull out, twist to lock those in. So now we're going to use the boom to pick it up. And we're actually going to go until we get a little bit of weight off the back end of the tractor there. It's kind of held up by the backhoe. Boom. And one on the other side. Alright, boom, boom. So, again, this is the new pinning system. Pretty reasonable. Works pretty well. Now we're gonna go ahead and lower that back down. I'll move the backhoe up. Go ahead ahead and drop our lock pin in there for when the hydraulic pressure releases after it's turned off. Bring in the arm. Again, we're at idle speed, super slow hydraulics. This tractor's not made to have a ton of hydraulic pressure anyway, but for purposes like I use it around the home, works great. Anyway, there you go. That's a 3-point hitch to backhoe. I don't know how long it took us total, but not bad. So there you go. That was the rear 3-point was on the tractor. We switched it out. We put the backhoe back on. Got a little bit smoky in the garage here, but it's super cold out, so I'll take a few fumes over the freezing temperature. Anyway, I'm not a farmer. You know, bought this tractor just to have a piece of equipment to use, help some friends, do small projects. Some small projects I want to do. Really just having fun with it. Made a video the other day. We took it over to my parents' house, actually. I had a small trailer, a little 16-foot trailer, and a box blade left over from a bigger John Deere 3025R, I believe is what it was. So it was actually a 6-foot blade, and it wouldn't fit inside the rails. I probably need to purchase a smaller blade for this tractor. Amazingly enough, it does pull it. I have done some yard grading, gravel, sidewalk, or driveway work with it. It did handle it, no problem. It's just a little bit more than what this 3-point is designed to do. But we took it over there. We had no rear ballast on the tires. We have no wheel weights. We had no backhoe attachment. We had no 3-point implement on it. So we were able to cut into some pretty hard ground. They had 2 huge trees removed, and they had the stumps ground out. So they had a load of topsoil brought in, and we just kind of changed the whole grade of the yard to make it one level side yard. Actually worked really well. Anyway, I hope to continue making these videos with this tractor. It's just a lot of fun. If you like them, hit like, hit subscribe, and maybe we'll see you later.